What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm Vlog. The turkeys are starting to venture out, and they are true free-range turkeys now. And then you got Mojo, which he's in trouble, and we're going to get to that. So guys, this is a little bit of a rant video. We're having some problems here that we got to address, so I'm going to walk out here a little bit. Oh, these turkeys love green grass, so now they're in the front yard. I got another video coming out that talks about that, but been busy here on the farm. We've been clearing out a fence line here, and there's a couple of reasons why. We got to put up some more fence, and we got to put up an automatic entry gate. So our driveway comes in right here, and I've already got these supplies, because I already made this video and I uploaded it to my computer and went to start editing it, and the program I use, which is iMovie, jacked up, and I already deleted the files off my SD card, so they're gone. So I had a pretty good rant video. I was pretty upset that day, and I went to edit it and the files are gone, so now I'm redoing that video. And got a couple of things I want to talk about. Excuse me with the sun and all that coming up here, and it's right in the way of you guys seeing me very good. But we've been clearing this fence line out. This is the edge of our property here, and we're gonna stretch up a fence. I got a new H-brace post set here for the corner on that side, and then we're going to hire someone to come in and install these 4.5-inch metal pipes and the 14-foot steel heavy gate we just bought. But like I said, I got another video kind of talking about all that, and keep you guys updated on that progress. But what today's video is about is why we're putting up this gate and this fence. So we're having a problem with some trespassers. We haven't had anything stolen that I know of or anything like that, but we live in a very rural area, and although we do have cameras up on our house that watch all the sides of our house and watch our driveways and all that, Rachel and I, my wife, we both work full-time. We can't be here all the time. So when someone drives up this driveway here, it sets off an alert, motion detection on the camera. Well, it sends me a little text on my cell phone, a little screenshot of what set off that camera. It could be a squirrel, a bird, cars, horses, whatever. So you know, we both work pretty close to home, so if there is a problem, we can be home pretty quick and the cops can be here, whatever. But that's not the purpose. We live in a rural area, like I'm saying, and you always get people driving up here and just gawking around, just park the car and sit here for a minute looking to see if someone's home. Sometimes they'll turn around and leave, whatever. You don't know people's intentions these days, and a lot of people don't respect people anymore in private property, so they'll drive up to your place, and a lot of thieves and stuff will knock on your door. If you don't answer, they're breaking into your house. Okay, so that's one of the problems that we're having, is just some trespassers pulling up here, sitting here just watching for a little bit. If you walk outside, they take off or they make up some story. Okay, so we're going to put up this gate to keep all that out, because, you know, we have a farm here. We have a lot of farm equipment and trailers, side-by-side, whatever, tractors. We don't want any of that stolen. Can't afford to replace all that stuff. The second reason is probably the more important reason why we're putting up this fence and gate. So, for those of you that's been following us for a while, know that we have the livestock guardian dogs that protect our goats. And Daisy and Mojo, well, last week, Daisy got out of her fence. Again, we had this problem back earlier this year when she was coming in heat. She was jumping the fence and getting out and leaving her goats. And we had her fixed, and that kind of solved the problem. But now, for whatever reason, she started getting out again. And the coyotes are really active right now in this area. The cooler weather's really set them off. I don't know if they're just getting hungry or what. But the dogs have been going crazy at night. So we don't know if Daisy's jumping the fence to chase them off. Just yesterday, I have a trail cam out here behind our house. And it set off. It sends me a picture as well on my phone, and it was a bobcat. So there is predators lurking really close to where our animal or our dogs are protecting. Excuse me. But she's not supposed to be jumping the fence to go chase stuff. She is in a 15-acre pasture with these Spanish goats and the Kiko goats right now. So if she leaves those goats, they're just sitting ducks pretty much. Goats can't really defend themselves real well, and that's the whole reason we have these guardian dogs, to protect the goats. Now Mojo sleeps in our front yard, sleeps on our front patio, back patio, whatever. He comes back and forth. If he hears something, if he hears one of these goats hollering, he's in there peeing really quick. But here's the problem. The other day when Daisy decided to get out for the first time, again, she ran down the road. Rachel was getting ready for work, got the kids loaded up, and they were leaving, and she called me. She's like, Daisy and Mojo just took off in the woods. I don't have time to get them. You're gonna have to do something. So I rushed home real quick, and I'm coming down the highway, just down the road. The highway is just right down here at the bottom of our property, pretty much. Probably 400, 500 yards away, I'd guess. And as I'm coming down the highway to turn down our to get to our driveway, I see two dogs running down the middle of the freaking highway, and it's Mojo and Daisy. So luckily, when I pull over, look at this boy. You must know I'm talking about him. Mojo, you're not in the circus, boy. You're a guard dog. Goofy. Alright, anyways, back to the story. The two dogs are running down the highway. I pull over my truck in the ditch. Luckily, they come to me. I get them loaded up, put them in, bring them back, and I had to tie Daisy up because as soon as I put her in the pen with the goats, she went and jumped out again. Luckily, I caught her. So I have her on a leash right now because it's just a huge mess. We live really close to this highway, and for some reason when these dogs get out, they go straight to the highway. Well, the day she got out, she's teaching Mojo the bad stuff. You know, he had never left our property until the day Daisy got out, ran down to the road, and he followed her. You know, they started playing, whatever. Now he's been doing it like every day. So let me show you something. So here is the fence that we do not recommend. This is 32-inch field wire, and as you can see, this is where Mojo comes and goes. This is how he gets into his goat pasture, and we're not going to fix this on purpose because he don't like staying in here all the time. He likes to stay around the house a little more. So we're going to leave this side of the fence low like this where he can come and go as he pleases. But over here on this side, that's going to be 48-inch 4x4 field and goat wire. That way, hopefully, he can't get out. And you guys know that's been following us on some of our other videos. We have a house dog, a miniature schnauzer named Skeeter. And, you know, we let him outside all the time because, you know, there's not really any vehicles that come around here, and he don't ever really wander off very far. But if we let him out and Daisy gets out for some reason, Mojo follows her. He always follows Mojo, Skeeter does. If they all three go down the road, they're liable to get hit, and then we're down 3 dogs. And I know Skeeter's not a livestock guardian dog, but he is our family dog, I guess you could say. So we don't, I mean, we try to take very good care of all our animals, and we don't want to lose any animals, especially to a stupid vehicle hitting them or something like that. I don't know where Mojo is. Mojo, come here. So anyways, guys, I know I'm going on and on ranting. This is pretty much just a rant video. I'm tired of the people driving up here being nosy, whatever reason, you know. Usually people like that are up to bad intentions. They're just driving around, checking to see if there's vehicles. We have a garage we usually keep our vehicles in, so even if they drive up here and don't see our vehicles, we have 2 other vehicles that we keep out, but we usually don't park them in our front yard. But it's just frustrating. You can't control everything, and that's part of the thing I wanted to talk about today. Is you see all these YouTube creators, video after video, everything's flowers and butterflies, I guess you can say. You know, everything's paradise at their farm or homestead, whatever. That's not real, guys. It's not reality. This stuff right here is what I lose sleep over. You know, these dogs not staying with their goats, Daisy jumping out, running off, getting shot. It's deer season now, and she's about the same color as a deer. You know, bad things happen all the time. Not everything is perfect, and that's why I wanted to share this with you. This is something that we are dealing with now. It's a problem. So, you know, it's very, very frustrating. Rachel and I work very hard for the farm we have and the animals that we take care of. We try to take care of them to our best ability, but things happen, and things never, let me rephrase that, things don't always go perfect. So anyways, we are waiting, hopefully here in a day or two, the guys that's going to come and install our gate for us will be here to get that done, and then I can start stretching this fence, get the T-post set and all that stuff, and then hopefully the dogs, Mojo and Skeeter, will stay in here. I can't keep Daisy in her pen for sure, but I got something that I'm going to try. I'm going to have to try to do it on a day where I got a lot more time. I'm going to have some help from Rachel. And we're going to try to hook up that electric fence over where she's jumping out and just let her go up to it, and hopefully it'll shock her and she'll quit trying to get out. That's what worked the last time. We took her to where she was getting out after she got fixed and let her heal up. And she touched her nose with that hot wire, and she didn't try to get out for a long time. So we're going to try that, and hopefully it will work. I don't know for sure, but we're going to give it a try. I was trying to find Mojo. I don't know where the heck he went. But anyways, guys, on the gate, we're going to get an automatic gate opener as well. And I'm going to save all that for another video. I pretty much just wanted to rant on this video because I'm tired of the trespassers, and I'm tired of the dogs running off and Daisy jumping out and all that. So just frustrated right now. So we could use your prayers for sure. Just help us get through this. It's just another obstacle that you got to deal with. Like I said, it don't always go perfect. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.